Almost everything that we've gone through. He was there very, very close at the beginning. He has done some amazing things. He cares about the entire company. He doesn't focus just on his group or exclude people. He brings people together. He has done this for years on a daily morning show or morning call. And so I would like you to join me in welcoming to the stage our Xyngular executive, Stan Townsend.
You know, when we first started this company and we got us all together, I knew right then that we were onto something big. And that was the very first picture I ever posted and the very first time I ever spoke in front of Xyngular people. That was it. I said that one day my office would be a hammock. And now I've collected hammocks all over the world. All with Xyngular. I have them from Dubai, Puerto Rico.
I need to study.
Australia. Some pretty crazy things. And this next picture was the very first time that I met this guy. He was under 50. I won't tell you how old I was there. But it's such an honor and pleasure to be here to launch this. I don't have an upline. To be part of Xyngular and to know where we're going and what we're doing and this culture that Mark Walker and this amazing corporate staff have put together. So real quick, before I get into this, I would like everyone to give a huge round of applause for our corporate executive team and what they have done. It all started right there. Core 4, baby. How many people in this room have lost a couple pounds? How many have lost over 100? There's a bunch. Wow, look at that. I figure I've lost about 5,600 pounds. I won't tell you how much I gained back, but I think over a period of time. Anyway, do you realize that we sold $400,000 worth of Xing alone in our first 10 days? Wow. We grew faster than Facebook in our first 3 months. We sold over $650,000 worth of Xing alone in the first 2 weeks, $850,000 in the first 3 weeks, and we went over $1.2 million in our first month with Xyngular. Is that crazy? I spoke in Puerto Rico and I said, I love fat people. Friendly, attainable, and trainable. What a neat culture we've created here. When we first launched this, these are the first 4 pioneers. Jilly Jill Yakabuchi, Freddie Elias, and my buddy Gary Johnson. We were brought up on the stage, and look at our eyes real close. Every one of us looks like a deer in the headlights of an oncoming truck. We were told that we earned $500. We were told we earned $1,000. We were told we earned a trip to Sundance. We were told that we earned a trip to anywhere in the world that Xyngular does business. We were told that we earned a $50,000 getaway to the Caribbean. And it looks like all 4 of us, we don't believe that. We all look like we're just, Is this real? So it's kind of neat to see where we started. But it was the culture this company put together. And still with this picture, we brought more people up, but it's kind of funny because all of us, we don't look happy. Not one. And it's kind of funny because we've all just kind of shot through. So in the beginning, I got to experience them putting a sign on a building. And if any of you have been to corporate, in the very early days, there was not much there. There were little cubicles. And the furniture, I think they got on Craigslist or something. It's kind of neat. But that's our building, man, and you can see it off the highway. You can see it off the highway. This picture right here, that's my sweetheart. That's Cynthia Evans. Cynthia, where are you, darling? That's her. My Borgor baby. This is the first cruise that we went on. Cynthia and I have never missed one cruise. This will be our sixth. Our sixth cruise. On my pocket right there, I have a sample of Zing. And on my pocket it says, life-changing pocket. And it is. My life has changed immensely. And everybody in this room, I'm excited for you because some of you are here to an event for the very first time. And to have to come up and speak after what we just saw on stage, that's a tough act to follow. But you know what? She went on. She stayed the course, and we have become such a unique family here. We work cross-line, up-line, down-line, over-line, next door. We work with everybody. It's not, oh, I'm just working with my team kind of culture here. Mark has instilled this into all of us that you work with everybody because we all benefit. We are truly one team with one dream. Bora baby earned $1 million with us. She earned $1 million. Can you believe that? So proud of her. And Gary Johnson. Gary and I were the first to ever go on an international trip. We went to Australia. The company surprised us at the airport and gave us $600 cash, free spending money. Now we know why. Have you ever bought a beer in Australia? They're like 15 bucks. Okay? So we held our own. But I'm very grateful to Gary because along with Gary Johnson and Aaron Rindress, we created the Xyngular Morning Show. It's a safe place for people to come to because we couldn't talk to everybody at once. So we created the Xyngular Morning Show so that everybody could come there and find out who we are, what we're doing, and how you can benefit by getting involved with us. Now, who would like $100 grand? There you go, there's $100 grand. $100 grand candy bar. Sweet, ain't it? You know, when we put this together, we didn't know that it was going to be the longest running conference call in the history of Xyngular, and it is. Freddie Elias was on there just last week, blew the numbers away. Lacey Friend, I love you, Lacey. I remember the first time I heard you speak. You and Kara came in and talked to us, and you just wanted lots of information. Now you're a $1 million earner. It's fun to see him. I had to show this. This isn't part of my presentation. I'm just proud of it. It's my license plate. How many people have something about Zing on their license plate? Is that it? Come on, get with it. Be creative, right? But I have to show that. That's my buddy Tyrone. Now, when we're talking about working cross-line, down-line, over-line, we don't care where we are. We just want to drive that global bonus pool through the roof. When Gary and Jill and Freddie and I and Cynthia put this thing together for the Xyngular Morning Show, we had organization growing. But we knew that one way to get into the big time money was to drive the global bonus pool through the roof. And I remember what an honor it was to go down to Dallas, Texas and pin Tyrone's silver manager pin on him. He didn't have anybody working with him at that time. And Tyrone, where are you, Ty? There's something special about this guy. And I'm going to talk a little bit about his philosophy here too, and I'm trying to go really fast because you know that Gong Show when they bring a hook and yank you off stage? I'm a man of very few words. This is Tyrone when we first started. Sorry, Ty, I love you, brother. But these products do some amazing things to you. When people ask me, Stan, what is it that you do? I change lives. I take people and I find out where they are and I help them recognize that. And then I get it clear through them where they would rather be. And that's what each and every one of you do. We change lives. We are truly life changers in here. Now don't ask me what she was doing. We don't really know. But Christy Welch, where are you, honey? Stand up. Where are you? Because you can stand now. You know, she had a bad accident not long ago, and this is the culture that Xyngular does. The whole corporate staff, everybody from all over the world come to see her in the hospital. You know, that's what makes us so different here. These people right here, Omar, blows his knee out. What happens? The entire world comes to see how he is and make sure that everything's fine. I promise each and every one of you right now, you will never be alone again ever the rest of your life. When I look at this group, and Freddie and Cynthia, when I look at this group, Calla, you are something special. I remember the day we launched our company, and Calla came up with a bouquet of roses and gave it to Jilly Jill. I remember all of this. We were the pioneers of this thing, and now to see what we've done and to watch people blow past us with encouragement, I have never seen an organization and a company where you can come in and join and get your people going to where they blow past you, and the global bonus pool rewards you beyond your craziest, wildest dreams. It is a crazy place to be. We are a new breed of animal. I had the Xyngular, the very first one was in Glendale, Arizona. Actually, it's out the Wigwam. And I had 76 people in my home. And I said, someday I'm going to have a really cool backyard. This is my home. And I leased it at that time, and I finally bought the house, and 8 days later bought that truck. And somebody said, Stan, why would you buy a truck so big? What do you think my answer is? Because you can. When I went to buy this suit, to come try to look like Tyrone, man. When I bought this suit, I had a hard time choosing between this other blue one and this one. So I bought them both. Why? That's right. We can do anything we want now. I was looking at my numbers for this year. I gave $30,000 away so far this year to help people that need our help. I remember when I wasn't thinking that. But I said someday, I'm going to build a pool in my backyard that will blow you away. There was the plan for it. There it is. This is my ponder place. I sit over here and I stare at that and I think of how my life has changed and what Xyngular has done for so many people. I told Mark one day that I said I could see me coming up on the stage and speaking, and I'm going to come up and I'm going to break down and I'm just going to cry. And then when I'm done crying, I'm going to say, that's enough said, and walk off the stage. It's a very emotional place where we're at. And we're just getting started, you guys. This is the beginning. Imagine this house. We pour the foundation. Look at my time. We pour the foundation, we create the stem walls and everything, and we frame this house, and we paint it, we get it all ready to go. This is Xyngular. The house is built. Now we just got to invite people in. And you know what? I think the big money earners haven't even come to our company yet. And we have people making $100 grand a month. Can you imagine that? Who wants a payday? Come on. Okay, let's get back to payday. I have a payday. Who wants a payday? Notice I'm a nutritionist. I always give it up. I'm going to try to go fast, but here's the philosophy that we have. Do you know what the philosophy of an ant is? An ant always knows where it's going. You put something in front of that ant as an obstacle, and it either goes around it, or goes over it, or tunnels underneath it. If it can't get over there, or around there, or under there, it calls all of its team together, and they lift it, and they move it. They work together as a team. That's the philosophy that Mark Walker has put into the culture of our company. But this is something very unique. You don't understand the bamboo? There's this Chinese bamboo that you put a seed in the ground and you've got to water it every day for 4 years. You can't miss a day. It's like our business. You've got to be out there taking good care of this thing on a regular basis. You cannot miss one day for 4 years. And at the end of 4 years, a sprout jumps up. In its 5th year, it grows 40 to 60 feet. We are there. Xyngular is getting ready to blow through the roof. People are watching us. You know, real quick, I've got 10 seconds. I want to thank some people. Mike and Teresa Townsend, thank you so much. You guys are true leaders. I want to make sure that I touch on a couple people. Our military. If you know people that served in the United States military, would you please give them a loud round of applause? You know, that thing that I want to really get through to everybody as I get yanked off the stage, we can do anything we want in the world now because we can. And I am so excited to hear the rest of the speakers today. God bless each and every one of you, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to come up here. Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage